coming to Carta, the company was already quite transparent. We were still figuring out what to talk about from a finance standpoint. But the learning of once you make that information available and clearly explain what it means as to why we care about gross margin, why we care about net dollar retention, why we care about sales efficiency, all these metrics that we track, I've always been positively surprised on how much people care about them and how much they take ownership, and then identifying ways to improve these metrics in their respective areas. Even most recently, we've started to talk a lot more about how do we think about profitability and cost. And of course, in this environment, once again, we've been very transparent. Here's where we spend our money. Here are the things we want to work on. And then everybody came back with opportunities to save costs. There's a side of me that was like, why didn't you tell me earlier? But again, it comes back to as long as you're transparent and explain what you're trying to deal with, it really helps drive productive discussion between finance and the rest of the business. And then related to that, we did a lot of work over the last couple of years to actually break down our business to have a P&L by product area, really top to bottom. Like, so here's the revenue, here's the gross margin, here's how much sales and marketing we're putting behind it, here's how much R&D we're putting behind it. That completely transformed the internal discussions and the discussions with our board, which means we can actually look at what's the rule of 40 for every one of our product areas. What's the profitability profile? How do we think about relative investments? And so the trade-off discussions you're having, the discussions can be more in depth in the boardroom around like, well, how do we think about investing more in this business versus that business? Here's the growth profile of this one. Here's the unit economics of that one. Because all our businesses have slightly different profiles. That was, I will forever continue to do that. As difficult as it is for the finance team to put this together, because it was a big endeavor to really structure everything in a way where we can do this automatically, but well worth the investment, because now it continues to drive really, really useful discussions and productive discussions on understanding what each decision will mean for different product areas.
CFO Thought Leader is made possible by Planful.